Hi everyone, this is Ibrahim Babatunde from Data Tech Analytics. In this video, I'm going to solve this problem sent to me by someone. Though the problem is not that difficult, but it involves some kind of critical thinking and how you can detect the kind of function you can use to solve the problem. If you look at this, the source table, and they ask us to extract the minimum time from this source table as well as the maximum time, and also they ask us to compute the time range as well as the average time for each of these city. As you can see it, if you don't know how to do it, we just be looking at it and say, okay, this is the minimum for Oakland. Then you now compare within the Oakland and the second Oakland. This is 9 and 6. Then you just put 6 like this. You also come here and say, okay, C2, C2 we have 5 here, and another C2 we have 4. Then this will be 4. Let's assume that you have like 100 cities. How are you going to do that? Are you going to do it manually this way? This does not make sense, and it's going to take much of your time. As a result of that, there's a way of achieving this with single formula. Okay, now you just need to come here and apply a key function in Microsoft Excel, which is referred to as MAXIFS. Okay, this has to do with minimum based on a particular condition. And what is our minimum range? The first argument, our minimum range is to come to this source data, which talks about the hours we have. Then you have to lock it because I will later autofill it down. Command, what is criteria range? Criteria range is all this city. Look at all this city. You also need to lock it with function F4. Command. Then what is criteria? Then my criteria is this Oakland, that is check the Oakland. Whenever you see the Oakland from all this city, then print out the minimum value. That is the implication of this. You close your parenthesis, you press enter button. You can see I have 6, then you autofill it down. Now if you check it manually, you can see that Oakland, this is 6, this is another Oakland 9, and 6 is actually a minimum. If you also come to city, you will see that this city we have the 4, and we also have 5, and 4 met the condition of being minimum. And you also, the last one, Takuman, we have 8 and we have 10. You can see I've been able to extract the minimum value from this table. Now we can do the same thing for the maximum. It's just the opposite, just say equal to max ifs. Okay, then what is our max range? The same hour. Control Shift break down, you lock it. Command, what is our criteria range? Our criteria range is this. You also need to lock it, function F4, command. Then you just pick this, that look at this for me there. You press enter button. You can see I have 9 for the Oakland, which is actually the maximum or the highest number between the Oakland here, 9 and 6. You can see if you look at the C2, between C2 here we have 4 and we have 5. I'll be able to extract 5. And for Tacoma, you can see Tacoma 10 and 8. I'll be able to extract this 10. Now to do the same thing for the time range. And what is range? Range is just the difference between the highest hour and the lowest hours. Okay, that is what will give us the time range. To do that, are we going to do it manually and say this for Oakland 9 minus 6 3, for this 5? As I said, it will be time consuming, and that is not efficient enough. To do that, you just able to think and do the difference between what you have up there, and you can apply the formula as you use it there. Then we just say max ifs, as we have it. What is our max range? The same thing as we did it. You come to hour here, everything like this, you lock it. Command, what is criteria range? You come here, you pick everything, you lock it as well with function F4. Command, what is the criteria? You pick this, you close your parenthesis, you now say minus. Okay, you do the same thing for the minimum, as we said that range is the difference between the maximum and minimum. Then you pick the range here, you lock it as well. Command, you pick the criteria range, you lock it. Command, then you look at the Oakland, then you press enter button. Okay, you can see I have 3 here. You can now autofill it down to have your result for the others. You can see, and if we check it manually, 9 minus 6, that is 3, 5 minus 4, that is 1, 10 minus 8, that is 2. You can see that we will be able to compute the time range as well. Then the last aspect is to do the average time for each of these city. And if we look at it, you can see that we have, as we know that we have Oakland, and for Oakland here I have 6, and I also have 9. 6 plus 9, that is 15. 15 divided by 2, that is 7.5. Okay, but I don't need to do it manually like that. This is more simpler. You just say equal to average if. That's an average if in Microsoft Excel. Then what is range? Our range is all this guy, city stuff. Then you lock it. Comma, what is criteria? You just pick this Oakland, comma, then what is the average range? Average range is our submission stuff here, our numeric number here, and we also need to lock it like this, and you press enter button. You can see I have that 7.5, and I can autofill it down. If you check it for the others, you can see that we have the actual result. If you look at the C2 now, we have 4 and we have 5. 5 plus 4, that is 9. 9 divided by 2, then that is 4.5. And if you look for the last guy, which is Takuma, you can see 10 and 8. 10 plus 8, that is 18. 18 divided by 2, that is 9. You can see how we solve this problem using some fighter Microsoft Excel function and our critical thinking to come up with time range. I believe you have learned 2 or more things from these videos. If you have done so and you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel and therefore to do so, that is only price you can pay for this learnings and or knowledge. Till next time we meet, how you may Ibrahim Babatunde for data analytics. Bye for now.